I want all of you brain dead. Cowardly. Both sides are the same. I can't vote because of my conscience. Dipshit.
Yes, I've seen that video, and a lot of people have been asking me to comment on it. The performance, the acting, it's a little over the top for me. I could say so much, but you guys know I gotta keep it PG-13 on here. And honestly, it's tiring. It's the same reason why we don't call out Republicans a lot for their hypocrisy, because they don't care that they're hypocrites. This little practice emotional monologue was incredibly predictable. All of us knew that this was gonna happen. We all made videos and talked about how we knew that the second Trump took office, should he win, the same liberals that were defending the genocide of the Palestinians when it was blue democratic genocide, or when it was going to be intersectional girl boss genocide under Kamala, are the same people that are sitting here with the indignation and the rage. They finally found it. It reminds me of this tweet from October, okay, before the election, where a comic pointed out that all the people that have been ignoring or outright defending and excusing the slaughter of the Palestinians, once Trump came into office, they would find their backbone and stand up and go, ethnic cleansing is wrong. They don't actually give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck about the genocide of the Palestinians or the ethnic cleansing that's happening. They're only using it insofar as they can try to use it as a gotcha for people that didn't get in line behind the queen. People who had the audacity to say, no, we're not okay with you saying that you're going to do every single thing that the Israeli regime wants. These are the same people that had nothing to say that as Joe Biden left office, he made sure to give another $8.5 billion to the Israeli regime to carry out their war crimes against the Palestinians on his way out. I am telling you right now, if you are on the left or if you are a human rights advocate who spoke out against this genocide from the beginning or tried to hold the administration accountable or get Kamala Harris to change her position, any of those people, the uncommitted movement, any of you, do not allow these gaslighting cretins to lecture you on morality. Abso-fucking-lutely not. All of this so-called moral outrage that they're suddenly feeling, and they're so outraged that they just had to come out and say something, are the same people that couldn't be bothered to condemn the Biden administration or even try to leverage their vote so that it might go in a different direction. And any of them saying, see what happens under Trump, it would have been different under Kamala. There is no fucking evidence. Zero. Kamala Harris made it 1,000% clear that she was going to do exactly what the Israeli regime wanted her to do when it came to the Palestinians. The only difference between Trump and the Democrats is that Trump does it with a fuck you, and the Democrats do it while going, we're very concerned. We hear you. We see you. Here's the money. Keep bombing them. We hear you. That's literally the only difference. These people are nauseating. They're really nauseating because they actually have the fucking minerals to come out here on Al Gore's internet and posture with fake empathy and indignation about what is happening to the Palestinians as if they gave a single fuck, as if they lifted a fucking finger to try to change the trajectory of the Biden administration's policy and what would be the incoming Harris administration's policy when it came to the genocide in Gaza. These people are disgusting. Do not let them tell you shit. The caption on the video says everything. Too disgusted to properly gloat. That's what this is about. They don't give a fuck about marginalized people. They don't give a fuck about the Palestinians or the genocide. And every single person who's been speaking out against this genocide and protesting it since it happened over a year ago know exactly who the fuck these people are. So the rest of us who actually gave a fuck about the genocide of the Palestinians are going to continue to do what we were doing, boycotting, protesting. And once you guys are done gloating, you can go back to, like, I don't know, running over to a border wall and taking photos of yourselves crying, pretending to give a fuck about immigrants.